Hi, welcome to Research Methods class. My name is Nishesh Chalse and I'll be your instructor for this course. Just as a reminder, this course is completely online, so we will not meet for a face-to-face session for this class. Research methods can be very anxiety provoking, but I'm certain that we'll be able to work together through constant communication to solve any issues that arise. First of all, regarding communication, when you have questions, please post it on the Q&A forum. I encourage everyone to look at these forums, and if you know the answer to a question, please feel free to respond. I'll respond to the forum questions within 24 hours. If I don't, please feel free to email me. In this course, one session refers to a 1 week period. So an online lecture for week one will be for the first week of class, and all the activities for the first session need to be completed within that time frame. Activities in week two will only open once you complete key activities in week one. Beginning of every week, I will send out an email reminding you of tasks related to that week. There are three main assignments in this course. The first assignment is a critical reflection paper. In your book, you will read about positivism. One of the aspects of positivism is that it considers the observer or the researcher to be an independent outsider. The researcher is objective and observes the reality. This idea is imported from the natural sciences but has been heavily criticized in many social sciences. Instead of being an independent observer, the researcher brings their own identity into the research process. In social work, we understand that our own identity plays a huge role in the work we do. Social work research is no different. Our identities may affect everything from what research questions we ask, how we ask it, and what kind of data we collect, and how we interpret and disseminate the results. The goal is to, rather than claiming objectivity, embrace our subjectivity and be transparent about how it affects our work. Therefore, it is critical to examine who we are and how our identity shapes our research. This assignment will be a long forum post that incorporates course readings and discussions, and I have guiding questions detailed in the syllabus. The second assignment asks you to teach a particular type of evaluation and will be done in groups. There are two parts to this assignment. I'll assign you a particular type of evaluation, and then you will create a PowerPoint or a VoiceThread or a YouTube video teaching your peers about the particular type of evaluation. The second part of this assignment is the evaluation of your peers' learning. You'll create a quiz to evaluate the learning of your peers on the evaluation type you taught them. You will present that data from the evaluation, with the idea being that you get to experience the cycle of evaluation, implementing something, collecting data, analyzing, and thinking about how you will use that data. The final assignment is application of research methods. You will be provided a short case where you will have to design an evaluation plan for an agency. You will work in the same small group and design an evaluation plan. This was just an overview, and I will provide more details soon. Also, please look at your syllabus, which has more information about each of these assignments. Each online week is worth 5 points, and there are 7 weeks, so if you complete all the activities, you will get 35 points. You will not only miss points for not completing online activities, it will be seen as missing classes. Please try to be on top of each week of activities. Unlike other classes, you cannot really miss a class because you won't have access to a new week until you complete certain activities. Online course is challenging, but doing group work in an online course is even more challenging. However, given the brief nature of our semester and the amount of work needed to be done for a 2 credit course, group work feels like a good approach. With technology, meeting with your group members using Skype, Google Hangouts, Zoom, and working collaboratively on documents using Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Forms is made easier. However, group dynamics is always challenging. As social workers, working in group is an asset. The following are good practices for successful group work. First of all, set expectations from the beginning regarding the quality of work, communication, and other aspects of group work. Talk about your strengths and weaknesses related to working in groups and research methods. Figure out a communication process that works for everyone. Individuals have different ways of communicating based on sociocultural backgrounds and personalities. Check in with group members to make sure that they are not feeling excluded. Break down the assignment into smaller parts that can be delegated to individual members. This is a requirement as you will need to be explicit about who did what for each assignment. This gives me certain flexibility in grading individuals within a group differently. Or if one person doesn't do their work and needs an extension, it will only affect that person's grade, and it will be that person's responsibility to work with me. Create a timeline for completing your assignments and organize the completion of tasks based on that timeline. All of you are in campus on Saturdays during on campus weeks. If you need some face to face time, you can meet during the lunch hours. I'll be on campus on Saturdays, so you can schedule a time to meet with me also. When challenges do arise, first try to solve it within group. If you feel like things are not working at all, please email me. As the instructor, I will listen to each member of the group and try to problem solve.